Well, hello there. I know I look absolutely terrible, but that's how I look every day. So don't mind that. I got something new today. I don't know if it's ever been done before, but after today, it will. I was sitting in the shower and thinking about meat, and I knew I wanted to make chili, and I said, how about some spicy pork belly and chorizo chili? So that's what we're doing today. Here is everything we are going to use. Take the time here. I guess you know what? I'll make it easy for you. I'll leave a note in the description of everything I used. Forgot to mention we are doing jalapeno cornbread, so that's going to be fun. But yeah, real basic stuff. I mean, nothing too fancy here. Now, I believe what I'm going to do with this pork belly is normally whenever I smoke pork belly, I do 1 inch by 1 inch cubes. But being that it's going in chili and it's going to be bite sized, and you want to get as much as you can, I think I'm going to try and chop them down even smaller. So, what we're going to do, first thing we're going to do is take this pork belly, cut it up, marinate it in some hot sauce. I said spicy pork belly, so we got to figure out a way to get the spicy pork belly. All right, got our pork belly all nice and diced up, thrown in a bag here. I said I was going to do smaller than 1 inch by 1 inch, and that was a lie. I got doing about 2 of them. I decided we're going to do that size. So now we're just going to throw the hot sauce in. It's got a parrot on it, so you know it's good. And let these sit here and marinate for, I don't know, 20 minutes, 30 minutes. It should also be worth noting that this recipe did call for a couple cans of beer, but as you can see, they weren't here. That's because I drank them last night. I had to save a couple cans, so I will be running to the store here very shortly and picking some more up. I just gotta get some coffee in me and let these rest for about 20 minutes, and I gotta rest for about 20 minutes. Oh, let's see if I can do this while holding the camera. Yep. I don't know why I didn't just take the lid off this. You know what? I'm actually gonna... Nah, never mind. It's already going out. There it goes. Yeah, this looks like what happens after you drink 12 Tecates in the morning. All right. So now look how beautiful these are. We got them pulled out. I didn't season them at all. I think the hot sauce is going to do fine. We're going to get them thrown right here on the little Traeger Tailgater. I got this thing rocking at about 250 degrees. And just like that. We're going to let those sit. I'll come in and stir them occasionally because it's built up a lot right here. But I chose not to use a wire rack like I normally do, because I'll see if I can collect any of the extra juices down there. We'll see how that works. Oof, I need to shave. I look disgusting, but it is worth noting I did go up and get some more beer. So we're gonna let that rock for maybe about two-ish hours. I guess I kind of want to see if it gets up to about 160, 170, 180, somewhere around there. I know it's a huge difference. Let's just say 180. 180. And then, because I feel like I'm going to end up cooking that into the chili for another 30 minutes-ish. So, rather than have it completely fall apart by the time the chili's done, we're going to just get it just to a point. So, that's the plan. It is now the crack ass of noon. And, yeah, we're going to check on this about 2 o'clock-ish, see where it's at. And then, once that's getting pretty close, then we're going to start the other portion of the chili. Well, it's been about 2 hours. I got a little cleaned up. We're actually going to check and see how everything's doing here. I actually did just check, and I'm glad I did, because there's a lot of fat pouring into that pan, and we're going to have to pull that. Man, I might strain it and hold on to a little bit of it, but we're going to see if we can keep some of that to add flavor to it. But I believe these are ready to go. I didn't temp any of them. I just kind of took a look just to see, because I set a pan up, and you'll see what I'm talking about in a second. So here we go. That's a pan I was talking about setting up. Man, that is getting overflowed. Look at, does that not look amazing? I think that could be a dish all by itself, but yeah, we definitely got to get some of that pulled out and saved here. So we are pushing it to the limits, but that looks good. Got the chorizo cooking. A little fond building up here. Here's how we take care of that.
Now, I gotta be honest, they're just sitting here, but that can be a meal on its own. I'm gonna try that next time. Hot sauce and pork belly. Fantastic. After about 2 hours, I did not season any of this pork belly. All I did was had them in hot sauce, and this is what it's looking like right now. Ooh. That looks fantastic. And there's some of that fat rendering down there. We're gonna save that for the chili. There's gonna be a lot of fat in here, so we might get this pulled here real quick and see what we're working with. Pork belly's been added. Now time for the liquid component. Two whole cans of Tailgater. Over now here at the cornbread portion of this, there's our diced jalapeños. We're gonna do some Jiffy. That's that pork fat from earlier that we're gonna use, and we're gonna mix it up and throw it on the smoker. So, dry ingredients, it's gonna do 2 eggs, 1/3 of a cup of milk per batch. We got 2 in there, a little bit of fat, obviously the jalapenos, but we're gonna give it a little something extra, huh? Now, I'm not a professional, and yes, I did bust my nose. When you got a nose this big, you bust it occasionally. I was trying to come through a door, and I was looking the other way, and so... Regardless, here's something else that's going to make me not sound like a professional. I very, very, very much underestimated how much cornbread I was going to use. I thought, 2 boxes will get me by. Look how pathetic this is. That's all we got. That is all we got for the cornbread. It'll get by. It'll get by. It'll do its job, but that's what we're working with right now, people. Sorry. I'm not no professional. I'm really not. Like, look at me. Look at me. I look like a hot mess. The Hot Mess Express. But regardless, I think this cornbread is going to turn out fantastic. So next time, buy 4 boxes of Jiffy if you want to fill 2 pans. All right, it's been about 20 minutes. Again, I didn't have enough mix for 2 pans, but let's see what we got so far, huh? That looks mighty fine. And look at him, little crusty boy. All right, let's pull these. That looks amazing. So here's an update on the chili so far. Might have added a little flour into it to thicken it up. And I'm telling you, it smells amazing. It's not as colorful as some of the other chili I've made. Went less ingredients, but yeah, I'm not mad at it at all. A lot of that pork belly is actually just falling apart in here too, so that's not a problem to me. And there's chorizo just kind of falling apart throughout the whole thing, so very flavorful. Let's see how everybody likes it. It's thick, boy. All right, so we just got here to Lopez, and we're going to do a little taste test. All the homies, we're going to watch some pro wrestling and have a good time like we do every Sunday down here. So, yeah, I know it's weird. I make food and then bring it to restaurants. But, hey, it's all industry, people. We're almost all set up. Timmy, you ready?
I'm ready.
Taco Tony, Brittany. Mike's somewhere. We'll get him a taste test.
Blake said he looks really different.
I know, I saw Blake. There's Mike. Mike's ready. Hey, I actually brought a utensil too.
Ringo 10, cheese large.
All right, what do we think? What's the overall? Say a little smoky.
Cornbread is fire. Chili is great. A little bit smoky, but still great. and you can decrease the smoke just a little bit. It's got a nice spice. Actually, you can probably go a little bit spicier if the person likes their chili super spicy. If they don't like their chili spicy, it's probably good. I don't know if this is Alex McCarthy mild, but very few things are. But all in all, very good. Not perfected yet, but still a work in progress. But very good to start.
Perfect. All right, so we went a little heavy on the smoke. I guess I got that from that pork belly. I probably could have increased the temp and then smoked it a little less. So that's something to work on. But this is a brand new recipe, and I'm actually kind of happy with it. So we'll see how it turns out.
You're gonna come down, right? He said, absolutely not. First, I've been here for 20 minutes. Brandon walks in the door.
Well, thank you, each and every one of you, for sticking around for this episode. I am not gonna lie, I was pretty hungover during most of this. It was really hard when I was cooking the chorizo not to cut half of it up and make chorizo and eggs. But you know what? We powered through it. I really thought of this recipe while I was in the shower and thought, this to be good. I don't know if it's ever been done before, but we did it. If you have any suggestions of what I should have added, taken away, done, please leave them in the comments, like down below. I know I probably should have added more beans, more veggies, a couple things I could have done different. You know, obviously let the pork belly sit. I probably should have let the pork belly sit in the hot sauce overnight. I think that would have done wonders, but I really don't know how pork belly reacts with hot sauce. I should probably do more research, but I'm definitely willing to give this recipe a second try. So we'll see how it goes. Thank you for sticking around once again. Love y'all. Let me know what I could try to do to make this better. I will definitely try it. And it's time for me to go to bed. I am super tired. I love each and every one of you. Thank you. Love you to death. Be safe.